The pandemic has challenged many local families trying to plan holiday gatherings. It's especially difficult for those with loved ones in the at-risk population. News 13's Tess Rowland checked in with local assisted living facilities to balance their residents' safety with their need to be family members. And she's live in our studios tonight with more. Tess?
Amy, earlier this month, Beehive Homes of Lynn Haven received state guidelines suggesting it would be safe to allow residents to leave the home and spend the holidays with their families. Then the CDC later issued conflicting guidelines recommending at-risk people should keep family contact to a minimum. Ultimately, Beehive Homes administrators decided to follow the CDC guidelines, but they are working to make the holidays more memorable for residents.
I read, I do puzzles.
Miss Mott just celebrated her 95th birthday. She has no immediate family, but says the staff at Beehive Homes of Lynn Haven has become her family.
Well, that's the only family with no.
Mott says the pandemic has posed a challenge for her neighbors and the staff, especially with cases beginning to rise again. But it's nothing she can't handle.
I keep busy. I don't think about getting down in the dumps.
During the pandemic, Beehive managers were forced to close their doors to visitors, something that took a toll on both the residents and the caregivers.
It was really hard on them. I mean, I've seen them with Alzheimer's and dementia, and they just didn't understand why their families were not coming to see them.
In August, Beehive began to allow family visitors with certain restrictions. They must wear a mask in the facility and must have tested negative for the virus. State guidelines have suggested it would be safe for residents to leave the facility and come back. Beehive says they plan to keep residents in-house, but allow for visitors.
We obviously do a pre-screening for every person that steps in the door to make sure that they don't have a temperature, that they've not been in contact with anyone. And after that screening, we have a designated visitation room for the family members to visit with them. They can have their privacy in there and take the time that they need to.
Families will have to book their visiting times and can enjoy a bar of hot chocolate. As for Mutt, she has a word of advice to those who may be letting the pandemic get them down in the dumps.
Find some hobbies that you can do and stay busy.
Some good advice there, Amy. Montgomery said that families have been very receptive to the news, and while the situation is not ideal, it's in the best interest to keep their family members and other residents safe. Montgomery also said the facility will continue to watch the number of cases in the area and act accordingly in the best interest of the health and safety of their residents. Amy?
Thank you, Tess.